biscuits and gravy. I love biscuits and gravy. I like gravy. They do. Like, their donuts tend to be, like, kind of flavorless. Like, they all kind of just taste the same. They're a little flavorless, and they're dry. Every time I've had one, very occasionally I'll have a Dunkin' Donut, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty dank. Like, if I'm there first thing in the morning and I know they're fresh. But other than that, if I'm going to go get donuts, and granted, I'm a pretentious donut lover. I fucking love donuts. I go find a good local joint. Like, they're always going to have a better donut. Exactly. Some local place owned by a family or something that's deep frying some ugly fucking donuts and putting them in a case, those are going to be better. If I'm going to go get donuts, that's what I'm going to do. And I live in the place of the voodoo donuts. We have a voodoo here. I don't go there either. They're always dry, right? That's what I'm saying. And I feel like they all taste exactly the same. Like, if I get anything, if I'm at Dunkin' and I'm hungry, I'm gonna get Munchkins. Munchkins and a large coffee with cream. Yeah. Munchkins are the shit. I think voodoo is a scam. Like, I think they were probably originally a fun, quirky thing. But at this point, their donuts are like at least, upwards of like $6 a piece. It is crazy. Crazy. Who knows? Honestly, sometimes I wonder, and I'm not putting this out there. I'm not putting this on Dunkin' because y'all know I fucking love Dunkin'. It is my favorite to-go coffee place if I must get coffee out. I sometimes wonder if the donuts are shipped from somewhere on the East Coast or something. And they're not, they're probably not made in-house. I have no idea. But that's all I can come up with because on the East Coast, they're better. 8-inch. I want that. I've had weenie. It's fucking delicious. That sounded like I said something like weenie. Weenies. We need. They're probably flash frozen or something, but when they're not fresh like that, like they're always going to kind of dry out. And then when they're sitting in a case, who knows when they were put out. But like, for instance, this is why I say occasionally they have a good donut. They had a seasonal one this year. What was it for? Was it like for Valentine's Day or something? I actually bought one for Rod. I loved it so much that Rod was coming to take care of my house, and I bought him and I got him one. But it was like a chocolate glazed donut that they cut in half, and then they put like thick whipped cream. And it was moist and delicious. But I think because it was like a seasonal, they had to make that on site in some way. And they were so good. I've never had an apple cider donut, but I've heard good things. Apple fritter is my favorite. Fritters in general, like a fritter. Apple fritter. I think I've had a cherry fritter before. I've had a blueberry fritter. I've had a huckleberry fritter. In Washington, huckleberry is a big deal. I've had I love that. Like, because it's like monkey bread. I like I can pull off chunks of it. I don't know, I love them. Voodoo's trendy bullshit for me. Years ago, I walked into the one in Portland. There was a crowd of people who literally cheered and applauded when a single pink donut with bacon on it was brought out on a tray. Like, it was a weird donut fashion show. It's almost a little culty. I get that, yeah.
There's another lunchbox.
I think they kind of like, they tout themselves as one of the first to put a piece of bacon on a maple bar, right? I would have noped out of that. I would have felt uncomfortable, but I do love a maple bar with bacon on it. I have to read this. I wish my voice would stop being this way. Right, and that's what I'm saying. You find some local donut place, Glut, and the donuts, they're not going to be shaped like anything. They're not going to look like a voodoo doll or a penis. They're not going to have NyQuil on them or Captain Crunch. They're probably going to look kind of ugly and not symmetrical, but oh my God, are they going to make your mouth cum? And I'd much rather that. Any day. I don't need my donuts to look pretty. I just want them to fucking taste dank. And that's it. Okay, let's do this voice. Hi, hero. I think a few pieces of paper for my private fan fiction project got mixed into some of these stashes, but I don't know which ones. I posted some online and they're getting pretty good reviews, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. Private fanfiction project. I've never heard of Duck Donuts. Is that another train? Or train? Train? Is it a train? Is it a chain? I'm just grateful we have Dunkin' in Colorado, because the longest time living in, like, Bellingham and shit, where I lived in Washington, we did not have Dunkin' at all. All we had was Starbucks, and I genuinely, like, before it was cool, before people started, like, being open, I never liked Starbucks. I remember my aunt taking me there for the first time to the first Starbucks down in Seattle, and I got a mocha, and I thought it tasted like burnt asshole. It's always tasted like burnt asshole. I hated it before it was cool. It's whatever. It's porn. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I've read, I don't know if it's real or not, please don't put any fucking salt in what I say, but I've read that there's something like a psychology to how humans like to repetitively go back to the same thing and know they're getting the same thing over and over. So part of the marketing plan of Starbucks was to just slightly overcook the beans. So yeah, they're burnt, but it gives you this, like, you know what flavor you want, and you keep going back for that flavor over and over and over again. Starbucks, I love a Starbucks, like, you know, vanilla bean, matcha, frappuccino with whipped cream. I love a milkshake. Milkshakes are delicious. And some people make a dank milkshake. All sorts of flavors of milkshakes. But, like, if you like coffee-flavored coffee, I feel like those kind of people, we tend to not like Starbucks. I don't know if I've had their... I mean, I've had their tea in the past, but, like, not... I don't know. I just get Dunkin' when I need coffee. I'm very basic. I like tea in general, though. I hate all coffee, man. Do you... I wonder if you're one of those people who doesn't like bitter. I know we've talked about this before, but the fact that, like, you don't like chocolate, you don't like coffee, there's something about, like... I know I love bitter. I like bitter flavors, bitter stuff. Do you find... Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. I was just curious. I was wondering just because of this, like, the pattern of flavors that you don't like super sounded like just disliking bitter. I'm not a coffee guy either. It just tastes like dirt. I love coffee. But I understand. I wish I didn't. There's definitely things out there I don't like. I can't think of them right now, but it's not coffee. Me too. Bitter, sour, funky. But I respect other people not liking things. My hubs thinks I may be a super taster. Oh my god. You know what's funny? I think I might be a super smeller. Not a super taster, but that would make sense, honestly. I hate coffee too, but I like bitter stuff otherwise. That might just be, that's probably just a dislike of the coffee. What's weird, I kind of get it. I love coffee. What is that? Oh, it's the moose. I love coffee, but I don't like coffee-flavored things. I don't like coffee cake, like coffee-flavored cake. I don't want coffee in my chocolate. I don't like chocolate-covered espresso beans. I just suck the chocolate off and then spit the fucking bean out. I don't like any of that. I don't want coffee in anything else. And I don't really like cold coffee for the most part. If I drink coffee, it's going to be hot and it's going to taste like coffee, but outside of that, I'm not really into it. I keep hearing, like, shing. A donut. And a flare. Have we been here? Wash your hands, Teal. Yeah, I think... Oh, no. We have not. Scratch on the hunt.
Scratch stalked through the forest. A terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
Oh, Deerfest, the center of the story. Man, I like bitter shit so much. I told you guys this before. I used to think my mom's baking chocolate was the secret chocolate. Like, and it was always on the top shelf of the cupboard that had all the baking stuff in it. The top fucking shelf, all you'd see is the corner of the box sticking out. And I would climb the counter, climb those fucking shelves to get that baker's chocolate out. And I'd fucking, like nibble on it like a rat. I'm sure my mom thought we probably had rats. I thought it was the secret chocolate. And it was, like, so bitter and so not chocolate you should eat. I remember clearly it didn't even melt in your mouth. Like, you would just, like, chew it and keep chewing it and keep chewing it. And it would just be, like, granules of wax or butter, or, like, cocoa butter or whatever in your mouth. But I'd keep going. I genuinely was like, Mom has secret chocolate in the kitchen. And I know where it is and no one else knows. And I nibble on it. I know, isn't that sick? But I just like chocolate. I'm a big fucking fan of chocolate. But I really wish I like coffee flavored things, because I swear every time I go somewhere that's ice cream, they're like, we have chocolate, and then we have this awesome coffee flavored ice cream that has chocolate chips in it and fudge swirls and whatnot. And I'm like, I want the chocolate chips and the fudge swirls and all of those things. Can you please stop putting coffee in ice cream? But I understand. Like, there's people that love it. Enjoy it. Just know you ruined my day. Fun! Another one of those ducks. That's the second one we've seen. I wonder if there's more ducks. What is the significance of the ducks? I don't think I've had a coffee stout beer where I've tasted the coffee and enjoyed it. But I do like stouts and like milk stouts and stuff. I think this is the way we go.
Hello? Anyone here?
Nope.
Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken?
I'll
need
got
to get the key
duck.
to the trailer park myself.
In Repo? Yeah.
Ilmo said the key is
Fuck
kept in
that
the gift
duck.
shop safe.
Yes. Fuck that duck. That duck is a fucking asshole, and I hate it. It's like the only thing worse than the duck is the babies. I think the game is fun if you're playing with people that don't take it too seriously, then it's kind of hilarious. But the duck... Fuck that duck. Fuck that duck. It thinks it's so fucking cute, too.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Cult box. It reminds me of a game I played, Tetch. I think, what was it called? I think it was just called The Park. And it was like a point and click horror survival, solve the mystery, whatever, of like an abandoned amusement park. It was really good though. Like one of the best I've ever played, I think, in terms of just like weird horror survival kind of. I don't even know if it was considered horror survival. Horror for sure. Only striped cups. Oh? Cups. 4. 7. Alright, where's the striped cups? 4, 7, 1! But it's backwards, so it's gonna be 1, 7, 4. Right? Oops. Nope. Wasn't it 471? Seven. That one. It was 147. Oh, did I put 174? Did I fuck him up? I don't have dyslexia, but sometimes I wonder. Put the 7 in the middle on accident. Yes! Thank you. I mixed those two numbers up. Do not take what is not yours. Well, looks like I own everything in your fucking box then. Bitch. Random Christmas tree. The fresh pot. Get the trailer key at the Coffee World gift shop, which I think is the fresh pot gift shop. I can't read any of those.
Locked. Need something to jimmy it open with.
Is it bolt cutters? I only take what's rightfully mine, and it was definitely that. Probably. I hate that balloon specifically. We've been here, right? I never know. Yeah, but we didn't find anything Jimmy worthy, I don't think. We have not? We have been here, okay. And there wasn't anything Jimmy-ish in there. Nope, 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 nope. Jimmy? Jimmy, 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 Jimmy. Screaming, good, love it. Door item bolt cutters! That was fucking great. I love how, like, formative this game is for people. I don't know how to say that. You know what I mean. People remember this game forever. I don't understand why we don't smash the little windows. We're basically a cop. Just break shit. Have we been down here? Yes, we have. I went backwards again. Damn it. Every time. Employees only. We didn't find anything to Jimmy that open here. Just let me break a window. Fuck this place. It's not open now. You're a liar. Seriously, the bowl cut. This is fucking great. Seriously. I love that. The fact that it, like, soft locked him a little bit on it, even better. Ooh, I can read the board now.
A list of maintenance work.
Coffee World entrance sign defaced. Cleaned with detergent, wax sign. Should be good until someone tags it again tomorrow. Victor. Slow roaster pod is stuck. Won't swing. I hit it with some WD-40. Seems good for now. Yako. Fallen tree near Latte Lagoon. Should probably call the tree guy. Chainsawed and removed, keeping the wood. Yako. Several burned out bulbs and percolator replaced and ordered more bulbs. Stewart. Log maintenance. Squeaking on Latte Lagoon. Car B tightened with bolts. Less bad now. Yako. Percolator control panel jammed. Removed front with screwdriver. Found a penny in there. Oh, Stewart.
A screwdriver. Huh.
Hey, the lock is jammed again. I forced it last time with a screwdriver, which has disappeared again. Put shit back when you use it. I mean, happy fucking Friday Eve, Mag. I hope your day goes by swiftly. Oh, shit ass. How does this happen?
Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key.
Screwdriver.
Using
Thursday, what a
screwdrivers to break into
concept.
gift shops isn't
In this
exactly
economy.
standard procedure.
You're a cop. The story is affecting more people's memories.
That's not right.
You're a fucking cunt. Sorry. You get really passionate. I'm just gonna try them all until you tell me where to put it. Because it doesn't make sense where you want me to put it. If not just Rose, Ilmo and Yako are affected too. How long before my memories are affected? And before you fucking think you live here? Oops, there was a thingy I missed. The clicker. He wanted it to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold. The final countdown. I'm so sorry. My voice is so fucking ruined. I want it back. Give me my voice. Okay. For later. Colt stashes. Found near the Ferris wheel in Coffee World. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. Oh my damn. Watry. Stash found at the shooting near Watry. And then we've got nursery rhymes. We've got... Or not. We don't. Oh. Alright. Who left these? Lunchbox found on the way to Coffee World. Watry.
Yes.
Imagine you set up a town on the edge of, like, a lake or some ocean or whatever. And people are like, man, you, like, established a town. What will you name it? I don't know, man. There's trees. There's dirt. There's rocks. There's animal. How about watery? It's kind of watery. Sure. Yeah. Track down the clicker in Watery, ask about the trailer, get the trailer key to Coffee World gift shop, get inside the gift shop. Yeah, no shit. Now we have to find a screwdriver. Screw me drive. Nope, don't do that. Shut up, Katie. Shut up. Screwdriver? 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 Screwdriver. Screwdriver. You're not wrong, but ordinary for some reason made more sense. There's a town, I want to say it's either in Wyoming or Montana, and it's called, like, Little America. It's a town, but I'm pretty sure it's, like, prefabricated, and it's just a gas station. It's really weird. Coffee World review notes. Pros. Coffee-themed names for the rides, mildly amusing. Nice view of the Watery from the top of the Ferris wheel. The mascots were trying their best. What else? Okay, coffee? Cons. Rickety rides, creepy mood, money-hungry owner. They killed the poor moose. 2 out of 5 stars. Did we kill a moose? Jeez. It's dark. I love that sound. There's a place called Intercourse. I think I've heard of Intercourse. That's great. Is that milk? We've been here, right? I don't know. It's cute. Ooh. We're sorry. This toilet is temporarily out of order. What the fuck? All the toilets are out of order. Get your shit together. Well, how is a Porto? Unless you're just not emptying the Porto, in which case, what the fuck? Seriously, I wonder if it's the quotation that Twitch didn't recognize the word. Even the word intercourse. Jesus Christ. Is that little pumpkin? Cute. Shit being together is the problem. I was gonna say, like, if they're not emptying them, yeah.
I need a tool to get this open.
Use their necklace. Bitch, I don't know. Oh, it warned you when you used the... Okay, that's weird. No, I don't understand. It would have made the littlest sense the other way around. No. Called pissing? That's wonderful. Pissing. That's beautiful. That's kind of poetic. It's like Schitt's Creek. Places like that are real. What the fuck? I'm doing circles. But I can't get beyond the gift shop, I don't think, to the area I haven't explored. Not that that would matter, but I don't think I can get there. Unless we just fall down this hill. I mean, we could. Or it won't let me jump off a cliff. Fuck, just let me jump off the cliff. I can't find how to get the fuck... I mean, I guess... I'm just trying to do the mission, and the mission says that I need to get into that fucking gift shop. But you're saying, like... I hate what you're saying. Like, even though I'm here, the screwdriver to get into the shop might be here. I'm such a lazy bitch, man. Fetch quest me. Ask around about the trailer, get inside the trailer, get the trailer key at the Coffee World gift shop, get inside the gift shop. So now I need to get inside this fucking gift shop! There's no clowns, so I'm okay. Circus music, I don't like it, but it doesn't, like, inherently freak me out on its own. It just usually, like, leads to... The real gift was the friends we made along the way. It said it's lost. It said the screwdriver's lost. That's what the notes on the door said. The Huotari Well from 1913. Legend says this is a dwelling place of the evil water spirit, the Naki, who lures people to their watery graves. In the early days of Watery's history, this very well was where Ilmari Huotari hid the bodies of his victims with the help of his brother Jacopi Huotari. It was only after these names are very similar. Ilmari murdered his own brother that their gruesome acts came to light. But was it madness or the spirit of Naki possessing Ilmari that drove him to murder, like he himself believed? Is there more to this well than meets the eye? Isn't that the name of the brothers? Similar. Very similar. Okay.
Must be locked from the other
You know
side.
what would be great is if they made a coffee park, but it went through the stages of coffee, so it was like the beginning of the park was just all porta potties, you know, where you take your morning shit, because does anyone shit without coffee? That would be funny. Oh, can I fall in it? No. Oh, fuck. It's a little bit like an earth pussy that I'm not allowed to dive into, and I'm upset about it. Oh. You can just knock that over. Where's the screwdriver, bitch? Jacob. Oh my god. You know what's funny? My dad worked with this older dude in construction for years that just kept getting a pug to replace the last pug, and he named all of them Jocko. So it was like Jocko 1, Jocko 2, Jocko 3, Jocko 4, Jocko 5, Jocko 6, Jocko 7, Jocko 8, Jocko 9. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. But I wonder if it was actually Yakko the whole time and we were, like, pronouncing it totally wrong. Can I climb your wall? Do you have a screwdriver? Man, by the time I get to the other side of the park, I'm going to forget about the screwdriver. I'm not going to know why the fuck I'm there. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless. Is that a hook? Is that like a fucking meat hook? Ugh. Or spicy pepperoni sticks. Those make me shit worse than Taco Bell. If you combine that with a Monster Energy, you're set in for the morning. I don't know what today is. I don't know what happened. When you ask, Mayor Setter will speak. It's a Thursday. It is. I don't know. What a fucking concept in this economy. Who the fuck thought of Thursdays? Who did this? We're on the hunt for a screwdriver. Mocha the moose. This is the moose they killed, apparently. Amusing Mocha facts. Kuro, have a beautiful day, honeybean, and cheers. 2 minutes. Mocha's around 6 years old. Did you know moose can live up to 25 years? Mocha weighs 820 pounds. Wow. Did you know moose are the largest species of deer in the world? Mocha loves to swim. Did you know moose can dive up to 20 feet underwater? I did not know that. That's crazy. Mocha's favorite drink is coffee. Did you know that Mocha is the only known moose with a caffeine addiction? Don't feed moose coffee. Mocha the moose. One morning during Coffee World's construction, a wounded moose was discovered taking shelter inside the Fresh Pot gift shop. Though limping from a leg injury, the wily moose proved too quick for wildlife rescue. After a long and unsuccessful chase, everyone stopped for a much-needed coffee break, brewing up some of the Coffee World's finest. Before the first cup was poured, the moose appeared, drawn by the delicious aroma. He allowed himself to be treated in exchange for a steaming mug of what is now known as Mocha's signature blend. Since then, Mocha the Moose has become a beloved fixture of Coffee World, welcoming guests from across the country, as well as personally test tasting each of our roasts to give them the Mocha seal of appeal. Good. Sick. No, we are split, but I have not done Alan's chapter since the split. Moose, yeah, but we read something that said the moose was murdered, so I don't know. I think we're starting that next weekend, Crispy, but I will ask. I think we were, like, talking about it happening this weekend. I don't know. I will ask. Where am I? Just fucking OCD opened my map yet again. To know that I'm nowhere. Oh, I made a coffee, by the way. Cheers. Happy 420! Before I took a sip of my coffee, I was literally gonna say, my dudes, the game is making me smell coffee. No shit. Oh, Catherine. Oh, Catherine, my Catherine. You dumbass. Thank you, I got it at Disney World. What's this sign say? That. Lighthouse Trailer Park. That sounds fun. I'm sad my girl's got the bubble guts. Gotta get some rice and pumpkin to make your tummy feel better, poor Bill. Is not afraid of the rough questions. Trailer park, watery. Oh, we haven't been here yet. Yay. We might as well do one. We haven't done one in a bit. Open. Be a screwdriver. It'll never be this easy. Dude, our wind has been the same way. Our weather's been crazy, and now it's snowing. It's great. I just want spring. Give me spring. Give me green.
Key.
That's not it. So now we need a key, and we need... I mean, come on. You gotta let me go somewhere. The rain hasn't wiped him out yet, and I feel like the cherry blossoms would only last like a day, and then the rain and the wind would wipe him out, and they'd all just be dead petals on the ground. When I was a kid, the college was covered in them, and they'd be naked within a day. It was crazy. I always like going to DC to see the cherry blossoms, though. Cherry blossoms are gorgeous. Will there be a screwdriver or a key? Oh.
We have some breaking news that's sure to knock your socks
Where
off.
is that coming from?
Davis Family Beef Jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors. That's right. Our favorite sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, can now be enjoyed in
Oh, there it is.
hickory teriyaki and hickory teriyaki. I handed out samples here at the Valhalla nursing home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts. Donna, how are you?
I've got
That is
chronic
creepy.
back pain from my spinal stenosis.
Oh dear. You know, when I'm feeling stiff, I find a light snack helps. So, did you try that beef jerky?
No, lunch is at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was the fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to 4 crackers, but I only take 1.
We have to be
unless
similar
I have a
elevations
glass
or
of
something,
cranberry
Viata.
juice. They ran out of cranberry juice at breakfast, which is at 7. I didn't take the oatmeal today because it makes me gassy before cribbage, and I can't...
So you didn't try the jerky. Got it. Well, that's too bad, Donna. Their
Oh,
new
Donna.
teriyaki flavor sure does hit the spot.
They had teriyaki salmon with rice on Friday's dinner menu. Dinner's at 5, but we all know the salmon takes longer to prepare, and then you're late for bingo. And who needs all that spice?
I agree. Teriyaki is a shit flavor.
Is that Tapio? How are you on the line?
I couldn't end the call.
You've been on the phone this entire time?
Yes. And I
Glut,
hate teriyaki.
yes.
Well, it's delicious on jerky. So, let's give a big thank you to Wendy Davis for these samples.
Wendy? No, that can't be right. Wendy went missing in 2010.
Cheers.
I heard she's dead.
No, I'm referring to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky.
Wendy Davis. That's the dead one. She's dead.
Right. Well, that's our time. Remember to keep your coffee warm
She's
and your
dead.
chin up because that sunshine's right around the corner. Pat Maine, signing off.
If they haven't gotten rid of it, you can actually go to DC and you can see the first cherry tree that was like a gift from. That's what I want to. Was it like the ambassador of Japan or something? I think it's still there. If not, there's definitely like a little plaque, dedicated to it, talking about the cherry tree as a gift of diplomacy, blah blah blah. But it's pretty cool. And if you ever get a chance to go to DC during the spring when the cherry blossoms are going on, it's crazy. That, and you think about it, there's a million different cherries out there, like crab apples and stuff that have blossoms that look like cherry blossoms that aren't like the cherry tree from Japan. I don't know. Did you just hit a wire again? I'll kill you, dog. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure that didn't get knocked. Why is that happening? Anyways. Lighthouse. There's always a fucking lighthouse. My first watery visit. I'm staying near the Lighthouse Trailer Park at a nice little spot just off the road. It's very quiet here during the day. At night, not so much. I've never been too nervous and can sleep through an earthquake, but here, I don't know. Something just feels off. The animals act weird. They're restless at night, making weird noises and running away. Like that's not what animals normally do. And I could swear I hear someone moving around, circling. I'm going to give it one more night and then move on. If you had a screwdriver, I'd be more interested in you and your story. I wouldn't doubt it. There's so many different species. One thing I've learned living in Colorado, I can't buy cherry trees. Like, I wanted to grow, like, cherry trees because I like pie cherries just to eat them. I like the sour cherries. And I think they must be invasive or something here because you can't ship cherry trees to Colorado. It sucks. I'd have to illegally bring them across the border, and that seems dumb. I feel like ecologists and shit know better than I do. They were developed here. I was going to say, we do have a Rainier cherry, so I wouldn't be, the middle of Washington State. If you don't, Washington State, not Washington, D.C. The middle of the state is just orchards. It is fucking magical. We used to drive across the state all the time to visit family, and driving through the middle, we would always stop at fruit stands and get just pounds of cherries and apples and all sorts of stuff. And there's a Rainier cherry, but I wouldn't doubt if they were just like developed in the area because there's just so many goddamn orchards. They're everywhere. I mean, it's the whole middle is just orchards. It's pretty cool though. I like them. And they usually make really good ice cream. Okay. There's bad guys. Come at me, bro. Oh my god, the reload on this sucks a dick. Why are you not shining your fucking flashlight? Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna die. Fuck that giggling motherfucker. Okay, I used bolts on you. Give me my bolts. Oh. Oh. The bikers. Her face hurts. Fuck. What the? Turning its door. Eat it. Those speedsters suck. Super suck. I don't enjoy them. No. Right, you're faster because of corruption. You get endless throwing axes, and, like, being shot in the face with a shotgun doesn't even stagger you. Weird. Mother doll. Wise elder doll. Trickster doll. I bet we get a puzzle. Just let me go somewhere, game. This is dumb. Let me go somewhere. Let me do something. This is not going somewhere or doing something. My dolls. They're my dolls now. Oh, maybe this will give me a key. What's our poem today? An old watcher of the sea before his demise cursed the waters that ruined his eyes. So he played a trick on the ocean deep, the waves to fight and havoc to wreak. And in doing that wrong, lost his soul's song. So, okay, I'm going to guess first off. Watcher of the sea, wise elder. Let's see. Cursed the waters that ruined his eyes, so he played a trick. So the trickster should go on the ocean deep.
Okay.
Okay. I guess that... So we didn't need the mother doll just then, but we got a thing. Is it on our case board? Cases. Let's look. Oops. Nursery rhymes. Yep. Bright Falls rhymes, watery rhymes, watered down rhymes. Rhyme found outside the watery lighthouse. Yes. Trickster doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle.
Think.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, what are these? I'm sorry. You have to stop. Okay, that's literally all I have. Oh, strange dolls, my bad. They way the fuck up there. Mother doll, old man doll, cat. We have a lot of dolls at this point. We've actually found a fair few. We have found a cat. We have found a mother holding the belly, a bit on the nose for my taste. Okay. We've had a wise old man holding a sledgehammer. We have, what is this one? Zoom in. The hero doll. The hero doll. We have the trickster. And a crow doll that apparently we think looks like an owl, which would make sense because follow the deer to get to the owl. That's stuck in my head. Oh, maybe I should have upgraded my weapon. Or maybe that's our crossbow. Ooh, gunsmith, pistols, and bows and bolts. What can we do to our bolt? Oh. Just kidding, I can't do any of this. Lame.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Okay.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues. She has that in her mind place now. Oh my god, is our mind place actually changing because of what we're experiencing out in the world? Stop that. Turn on your fucking radio. Do it. Do it. Do it. Target the radio. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're right in front of it. Oh, is the jerky
Welcome
review.
back, and boy, do we have some break.
It totally makes sense that things are changing in here. It's just, I just started noticing, and I love that. What a weird little, just extra about, you know, the game, with the game. Oh, we can touch our deer.
8 remaining.
No, I haven't found another deer to touch. We should pet a deer soon, probably. We don't need to touch any of those creepy creeps. Television? Oh, this is where we can play Coffee World and Adventure Tours. Okay, I forgot about those. Sick. Give me my dolls back. Some coffee, some sound equipment, some recording equipment. Okay. Didn't I kill you? Fuck. You are welcome. No batteries. Doing great. I got you right in your peen places. Alright, we can't get in there because the game doesn't want me to do anything. Put your flashlight away, ma'am. You're out of batteries. Ridiculous. Do you have these? Come on, they would not go around without a screwdriver. Something doesn't even make sense. Have I gone? I went in this one, right? No. Sick. Do I have any batteries in the shoebox? Nope. Cool. Sick. Love that for us. Ooh, eggs though. That means there's probably a lunchbox.
Another one of those lunchboxes.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna keep finding lunchboxes, ma'am. But then, almost at the same time, but not quite, another hand grabbed my other wrist. It was my childhood friend's estranged twin brother, a rugged ex-soldier who'd helped me fight back the zombie horde. With his chiseled jaw and smoldering eyes and worn leather jacket, my heart fluttered like a small bird against its cage. Ignore him, babe. You know I'm who you want. The sensitive friend I'd cared for all my life, or the intense warrior I had known for one harrowing day. How was I ever going to choose? The zombies were easier than this. Oh. Kevin Smith. Doe, no shit, I thought Wild Turkey too. I bet it is. The fact that two of us thought that, it has to be on purpose. I thought the same thing. I instantly was like, is that supposed to be Wild Turkey? Because that Wild Turkey tastes like ass. But it'll fuck you up. I don't know why. Why is Wild Turkey known as the thing that fucks you up and tastes like dick? I don't know. But it's not good. There's a ghost smear on the ground. Footprints, even. Are they my footprints? That'd make sense. Now where am I? Fuck a dick. I've been everywhere I can go. Except, I guess, the percolator? I don't know. That looks like Washington. This all looks like Washington. Wet and cold. That's why vampires sparkle here. I saw the rocks. Does that mean there's a lunchbox around here I missed? Is it in the toy? Tis not. It did. It mentioned it was last used the percolator ride, but I couldn't get into the area of the percolator ride. And that's what I was hoping. Like, maybe it was a power thing. But maybe we can... Oh, someone lost their cat. Sad. I know it's just a video game, but I hope they found their cat. Mr. Percolator scares me. Okay, let's go to percolator. That is this way. I'm pretty sure I couldn't get into it, but there might be a different direction. I do get lost quite easily. I hear whispering, and I don't like it because I don't have any batteries. That's the percolator, right? I think. Percolate me, BB. Just kidding. Look at him go. Oh, that one's got a creepy smile on it. At least we got some batteries. I know, I feel better now. We were quite low, but I think it's because I kept using my flashlight way too far away. Because I wanted to use my bow. And my bow reload is terrible. Look at that creepy fucking smile. Nope, that's where he came from. Don't go backwards, Katie. I know. You're attracted by the creep. Basketball. Alright, look at your map. No, we want to go to the percolator. Go right. Ooh, stuff. Please be batteries. You're not a battery, but I feel better about having gear than no gear. That is unsettling, right? I can't be the only one that thinks Mr. Percolator is a little, like, Tim Burton-y. But, like, not cute. I think I went past the percolator. How the fuck do I get into the percolator? Let me get percolated. And I also want to know what the fuck happened to the moose. Was it the coffee? Percolator. Oh my god, there it is. As a child, I would not want a hug from you. Are those fish? Please be stuffed fish. I should use a health kit, probably. That Ferris wheel tune is literally going to be burned in my brain for a while. And it doesn't help that literally last night when I was playing Fallout, I was in, like... Oh, God, what was it called? Nuka Park or whatever. Nuka-Cola Park. Same. Had, like, I mean, less annoying than this, but had fucking circus music going on the whole time. I'm going to be burned with circus music for a bit.
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
No. Hated that. Welcome to the circus of values. You're not wrong. I fucking love BioShock, though. Last year was the first year since those games released that I haven't played BioShock. It's really weird. I usually play through them every October, but last October we actually did a whole bunch of spoopy games. Yeah, I get where the reviewer said it has a creepy vibe. Like, even not defunct, I could see this having a creepy vibe. That's not a comforting giggle. What was that?